Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm trying to revive my YouTube channel here. I have kind of been really not really doing YouTube lately. Just been working a lot. So anyways, I want to get back into doing YouTube. Finally figure out how to do some editing on videos and stuff so I can bring you guys better content. So this is my project car here. A lot of you guys have known it. This is the car that's had the Corvette wiring inside of it, and I've kind of done a little bit of write-ups on how to do Corvette wiring inside of a Camaro, especially a 4th gen. And that could still apply for any kind of Camaro that you may have, as long as you have the diagrams and stuff. So anyways, right now my car is broken, and I'm going to show you what's going on with my car here in a minute. Still same old 6.0 LS. So right now we're going to try to fix the engine temporarily to get it to where I can get it fixed. The engine's probably got to come out. Yeah, my car's a mess. So see right here, I got all stock stuff back in for now. Start doing it or else it'll make me into a liar. Oh, there it goes. See the smoke. Let me take this off for you here. So that's what's going on with it here. A little bit about what happened is back in November I had a fuel injector stick wide open, and it had completely flooded out the cylinder, and to the point where it about hydrolocked the engine, at least on that one cylinder. So this is going over to a good friend's house, and we're going to pull the engine out and we're going to go through it and re-ring the engine. But so my theory is we're going to shove some of this inside of there and see if that actually helps with getting rid of the smoking. If not, makes it any kind of better. Now I am a quart low, and I took a quart out because I knew I was going to do this. Up until all this happened, this car really didn't use any oil. So now, with the engine coming out, I'm finally going to... Come on. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. So with the engine out, I'm finally going to switch this thing over to Gen 4 E67. It's still in the cards to get it twin turboed. So I gotta sit you down for a second here, guys. So while that's kind of doing its thing, I do plan on twin turboing this car. I have the turbos, I have the manifolds. I gotta get the K member. I have a bunch of other stuff I need to do to this thing, but Gen 4 E67 just seems like the way to go. And that's what we're going to do. And, you know, I'm kind of upset that this thing did what it did. All summer this thing has been kind of fighting me. I've done a lot of work to this car since I moved down here, and that's why the videos have stopped. Because I moved out of North Carolina about a year and a half ago, and I don't have a garage. I live in an apartment right now. I'm trying to save up for a house. Life kind of threw me a curveball. I think I talked about that in my other video, and one day we'll talk about that. But I got a better job. I'm in a better environment. But anyways, this thing has been, I've redone the harness except for right there. I have to redo that, but that's not going to matter because I'm going to go Gen 4. So I like to put the TCM kind of inside this area here, kind of like how the Corvettes are. I think there's enough room for the TCM there. This thing is just piston transmission fluid. I have to have the drive shaft lengthened 1.5 inches because what's happening is it's killing the bushing inside of the tail shaft housing. So you can see the puddle coming out from underneath the car. Other than that, I mean, I had just had this thing tuned and it made 419 horses. I'm thinking that the tuning probably did some damage to the rings even further, and that's what did it. But I don't know. This stuff's sticking. Oh, it's out. All right. So right now we're gonna start the car up, put the oil cap back on. And see what that does. Should do something. I'm hoping the thicker oil will kind of reduce the blow-by. Will it fix it? I don't know, but let it run for a little bit. Still smoking, and I know it's going to take a little bit of time for it to kind of work its way in. I wonder what cylinder is missing. call me crazy, but I think the amount of smoke is kind of reduced a little bit here. I mean, it's still blowing smoke, but it's not. Before, it seems like it was more steady. Now it's kind of like more of a puff, 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 puff. Or maybe it's just me. Yeah, apparently it's doing something. So, but yeah, guys, like I said, we're gonna pull this motor out. We're gonna, figure this out here. This is, and in the meantime, we're probably gonna do the Corvette wiring again, because I do miss it. I feel like a lot of the limitations were with the actual computer that I was using. I was using a P59, and then I switched to a P01. My P59 took a dump on me. But I feel like E67 is the way to go. It has what I need it to have. It does what I need it to do, and that is CAN bus as well as Class 2 serial data. Now, when I pull the engine out, I'm not going to do a full rewire of the whole car. I'm using a friend's garage. It's literally just going to be pulling the engine out and going from there, re-ringing the engine. Hopefully the pistons aren't hurt. Hopefully the engine itself isn't hurt too bad. I think I lost tension in a ring, which whatever. But yeah, seeing that smoke coming out of there is just kind of disheartening. And we'll go from there, guys. But anyways, follow along, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna try to do more videos, and we'll go from there. Okay, see you on the next one.